Passing, Jill and Bob, along with all of their family members, have worked together to change the world one person at a time. When we joined forces, we were successfully able to build a play space which is open to the community that many have enjoyed this past fall, and we look forward to many more children enjoying this spring. Jill and her family have taught all of us how to move forward by giving back. They continue to work with us now, helping raise money and funds for the summer day camp with the Built with Love Fund, established in the memory of Bobby. Many thanks to Jill and her family for being here today to share her story. Jill?
My name is Jill Osterhout. My husband Bob, Sarah, and Eva, my daughters, are sitting at the first table here. Amelia Earhart once said, "A single act of kindness throws out roots in all directions, and the roots spring up to make new trees." Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. I would also add compassion, which means being empathetic and sensitive. When we look around the world today, we see so much tragedy, verbal, physical aggression, war, and killing. But there's good news. Every act of kindness begins to counteract all of this negativity. As the quote states, it just takes a single act of kindness to create roots that spring up to make new trees. As I share my story, you will see why this quote means so much to me. Less than a year ago, my family's world changed because of the accidental death of our 14-month-old son. There is nothing that compares to the loss of a child, and Bobby was truly a perfect child. He was our only son, and he was always very happy and smiling. He loved playing with his sisters, and he loved the outdoors. There are times in all of our lives when we need kindness the most, and this tragedy was beyond one of those times. Acts of kindness were shown to our family from strangers, community members, friends, and family. These simple acts gave us the motivation to get up each morning. These deep roots gave us the strength to start mending our broken hearts. After our loss, I had two choices. I could be angry and bitter, or I could make the world a better place. I chose to pay it forward, all the kindness that was shown to my family, and to make my son proud of me. I started by using some of Bobby's money, which was saved from special occasions from his life. I purchased the supplies needed to make 50 lunches to feed the hungry at Love Park in Philadelphia. It just felt right using Bobby's money for good. And on that day, I truly changed my grieving journey. I was excited to prepare these lunches and to distribute them. We continued to feed the hungry monthly. It turned out that being kind resulted in significant physical, mental, and emotional health benefits. Most importantly, it helped our family in the healing process. It was at that point I was hooked on sharing and giving. I wanted more. So my sister and I formed a Facebook group called Random Acts of Kindness, REO4, after Bobby, Robert Edward Osterhout IV. We wanted to continue to spread kindness in Bobby's name to all the others that were experiencing a hardship or loss. The Facebook page allowed us to expand our efforts and to get others involved. In this way, we can multiply our impact. We created the postcards that you'll find in the center of your table. An individual will simply show an act of kindness towards someone, or he or she will write that act down and then record that information on that postcard. This person can then choose to do an additional act of kindness and write it on the card and send it back to us. Our entire family, especially the kids, love getting the postcards in the mail. It shows all the wonderful acts of kindness being done in memory of Bobby. Our efforts to spread kindness continue to provide us with the hope needed to move forward in this difficult journey. To date, we have received 450 postcards with random acts done in our son's name. Our efforts in turn turned our sadness into happiness, and we were embraced by our generous community. We joined forces with the Lower Bucks Family YMCA with help from the Northampton Township Board of Supervisors. The YMCA received a Kaboom grant to build a playground in Holland where my family resides. Together, we worked with the YMCA and its staff to build a beautiful new playground, now affectionately called Bobby's Playground. With the help of family, friends, community members, and local businesses, we built an amazing place for both the community and the YMCA children to play. Bobby loved the outdoors, and we are excited that children will be able to enjoy the outdoors as much as he did. In addition, the Lower Bucks Family YMCA decided to honor our son by creating the Built with Love Fund, a designation of the YMCA's annual campaign. The Built with Love Fund will provide 250 children financial assistance and program subsidies. This will ensure that no child is turned away from benefiting from programs. I am so very excited that this fund will allow so many children to have the opportunity to spend their summers playing at Bobby's Playground. These children will continue to enjoy all the fun activities provided by the YMCA camps. As an educator at Morrisville School District, I see firsthand vulnerable children who really just need a chance. A smile, a hug, a snack, a few dollars on a lunch account, these are some things I try to do with my students. Sadly, for these children, it may be their only smile, their only hug, their only meal, their only respect for the day. But one small gesture can make a difference in that child's future. With that said, I want to challenge all of you to open your heart and to let in some kindness. The ripple effect of one act of kindness leading to another can travel around the world. And I know this firsthand because our Bobby cards have reached 28 of the 50 states and 2 continents. So together, let's start a kindness revolution and let's make a difference in the world. Please help me with keep the legacy of my smiling baby boy. Keep his memory alive by spreading his love. Please donate to the Lower Bucks Family YMCA Built with Love Fund in memory of our son Bobby. Together, let's unleash the power of positive change. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Now I'd like to introduce